In this chapter, the author discusses the importance of having principles in both individual and group settings. They explain that while individuals can choose their own values and principles, groups must agree on a set of values and principles in order to create a clear and effective culture. The author believes that in order to have a great company, both the culture and the people within the organization must be great. They emphasize the importance of setting goals, identifying problems, and designing solutions in order to move towards those goals. The author introduces the concept of a feedback loop, where outcomes are compared to goals and adjustments are made to improve the mission of the organization. They argue that the more frequently and effectively this feedback loop is utilized, the more rapidly the organization will evolve. The author then applies these principles to their own company, Bridgewater, and explains the values and principles they have chosen for their organization. They emphasize the importance of working for what you want, coming up with independent opinions, stress testing those opinions, being wary of overconfidence, and reflecting on decisions to improve. The author concludes by stating that this way of being is challenging but necessary for success, and provides an outline of over 200 principles that encompass all aspects of managing. In this chapter, the author presents a set of principles for creating a successful and effective culture within an organization. The principles focus on trust, openness, integrity, learning from mistakes, effective communication, and making accurate assessments of people and situations. The author emphasizes the importance of creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable speaking up and sharing their opinions, as well as the need for constant self-reflection and self-improvement. The chapter also discusses the importance of hiring the right people, managing them effectively, and making decisions based on logical analysis and expected value calculations. Overall, the principles outlined in this chapter provide a comprehensive guide for creating a positive and productive organizational culture. In this chapter, the author discusses the principles necessary to create a culture of trust and openness within an organization. The first principle is to trust in truth, understanding that embracing reality and dealing with it effectively is crucial for success. Being truthful allows for personal growth and learning, as well as maintaining alignment with one's values. The second principle is to create an environment where everyone has the right to express their opinions and concerns without fear of judgment. Openness leads to truth and trust, and discussing issues openly helps to resolve them. The third principle is to have integrity and demand it from others. Being true to oneself and avoiding duality improves focus, efficiency, and camaraderie within the organization. The fourth principle is to never say anything about a person that you wouldn't say to them directly, as talking behind people's backs undermines trust and productivity. The fifth principle is to not let loyalty stand in the way of truth and openness. Healthy loyalty fosters improvement through addressing mistakes and weaknesses openly. The sixth principle is to be radically transparent, providing people with as much exposure as possible to what's going on around them. This enhances accuracy and the pursuit of truth. The seventh principle is to not tolerate dishonesty, as it hinders progress. It is important to engage in logical, unemotional discussions to explore possible sources of problems. Overall, these principles create a culture of trust, openness, and integrity, leading to success and personal growth within the organization.